That's a number.
My butt didn't work. Hey, welcome to Soccer Roll Actual Play Podcast. Today we're doing Fallout Home Sweet Home Actual Play Podcast by Modifius. Disclaimer, word never changes and we're bad people. So with that all the way, if it disturbs you, go away or watch it later. Anyway, take us away, Overseer.
Hello, everybody. Quick question for you. It's been a long time since the last time we sat together. So remind me, because I am apparently old. I need some recollection as to what happened to the last session. Sarah, why don't you start us off?
Okay.
I cannot start. I only remember the second half.
All right. Well, who remembers the first half? What happened to the first part of the last session?
Me. Oh, go on,
him.
Jesus, I never get players fighting over doing this. Okay, cool. Yeah, Mishi, go.
Oh, okay. I sneaked back into the camp because the group overseer demanded me to do it, and I went to go fishing, basically. So I went in, and I got spotted by another robot. How are these ones called?
Mr. Gutsy.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got spotted by Mr. Gutsy robot, and it started shooting at me with a Gatling laser. So I had to abort mission. And then the group came, and they saved me. And then we went into the camp, which it had no more soldiers in it. It was empty. And we started exploring the camp. And stuff happened. So maybe, yeah, since Phil wants to talk, maybe he can take it from here.
Go on then, Phil.
The spotlight.
So we couldn't work out how to get into the silo. There was a garage next to it. We ignored that and tried to get into the silo. Liberty climbed onto the roof, found a device, brought it to the edge of the roof, started waving it around and asking us if anyone knew what it was. It was a bomb. So we asked her to calmly put it back and not wave it around as much. I think Tarkus then climbed onto the roof to see if he could disarm it. In the meantime, Prometheus decided to go into the garage. I did a move of stunning genius when presented with a code. Just pressed random numbers to see if it would work, and then got shot to bits with another Gatling laser.
The arm that you fixed just some minutes earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, and then it happened again. Because someone failed the hacking check or something, or got a complication. I don't probably got the complication.
We didn't fail body, okay?
And then we killed the Gatling lasers anyway, and we unlocked that door.
Did you kill the Gatling laser, or did the Gatling laser kill itself?
I think it killed itself.
Tarkus and Morg.
So.
Yeah, there were 4 of them. Tarkus and Morg killed some of them. Most of them.
So what happened with the bomb on the roof?
The best boy, good boy, yeah.
What about the best boy?
Best boy disarmed it and is now keeping a mini nuke in its arsenal. God save us all.
Just walking around with a big smile on its face and a robotic tail wagging constantly, like it's super happy.
I imagine that's how like the Fallout universe happened. Someone trusted they knew codes to someone like Good Boy, and they just pressed it. Yeah, God save us all.
Well, inside the garage, we found a lot of robotic parts that we loaded onto the truck. Well, they loaded onto the truck. Liberty was more amazed by what we found inside the silo that we also managed to get into from inside the garage, where there was a helicopter that we also managed to get back to our base afterwards.
Tell me about the helicopter. What's it look like? How big is it?
It's like a small delivery helicopter for 2 people and some small amount of luggage only. Perhaps someone strapped onto it. We haven't tried that yet.
And how is it powered?
Someone with higher intelligence, perhaps?
The fusion
Fusion
core.
cores. Everything is powered with fusion cores in this game.
So basically, everyone has high intelligence. Okay.
No, I have 4 as well.
Yep.
Disclaimer.
Stay down with me.
Oh. Liberty like degrading and approaching 3 slowly.
Nope.
The robot and the obviously non-robot character both
Clearly.
have a
Definitely human.
intelligence score.
100% human. Yep. Yeah,
So-
I rode in the helicopter. It was great.
And who went in the helicopter?
Tarkus
Tarkus
and
and
Liberty.
Liberty.
Okay.
And
And
both drove the truck back with all the parts in it.
okay.
Uh,
Did you know?
We tied up the tricycle, right? Like behind the truck.
Yeah.
We also got it with us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we drove back past Wolf Creek. They seem to be on high alert for some reason. Can't think why. And then we drove back to Hope.
Okay.
I think that's where we finished, right?
Perfect. So I think there was a point where, because the truck moves relatively slowly and had to go wide round,
Mhm.
whereas the helicopter could go in straight line, a helicopter went to a point and waited for some time for the truck to arrive, and then
Yeah, so the helicopter was we were using the helicopter as reconnaissance to make sure that we were being followed or that anyone was tracking us.
Mhm.
Yep.
And then we travelled together to Hope.
Yeah.
good.
Also, I can't remember. You said it in last session. How full is the fusion core on the helicopter? I think half.
I don't think it was even half.
It was less than half, and we calculated like that it would be enough to get us back home.
I think it's a little bit more than that. You could probably make, when you get back home, it's about 10%.
Okay. We have some fusion cores at back, right? I mean, we're waiting for
We
a
do.
delivery anyway.
I think we do.
Oh yeah, I have Victor to meet. Nice.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah. Not
Not
fun.
just
He's
Victor.
bold.
Not just Victor.
Not just Victor.
The guy that we don't like, that we want to kill.
He didn't bring Ken with him, did he?
Ken's the driver.
Yeah, Ken. Yeah.
Well, I guess at least Stark is getting a free drink or something.
Yeah, I thought that was. Oops. Yeah,
Cyanide.
confused them.
Good. Okay. So, why don't we say we'll pick up the session? The camera will come up in the dust on the track at the front gates of Hope. It's early evening. You can hear insects buzzing in the distance. The light is starting to fade. Slowly, as the volume starts to pick up, you hear a rumbling sound. A truck rolling towards the gates. A beaten up tricycle truck abomination tied to its back. And high in the sky, a little pinprick, a dark spot, flying high above and spotting. The gates are... Well, the gate is actually held closed until until the truck pulls up towards it, and one of the guards steps out. Three fingers Gemma steps confidently out of the gate towards the vehicle before she realizes who's driving the truck, and waves for the gate to open, and you're allowed to roll the truck into the settlement proper. Phil, how has the settlement changed since the last time you were here?
So there's a large shack being built. Or was that there before? I'm sure I'm struggling to remember. If I'm brutally honest.
Honestly,
There's some
neither
more
of us.
fuck off. There's some more growing plots.
Okay.
So there are more plots. There are more crops growing. And yeah, there is a large shack ready for said bar to be installed as and when Ken and Victor get here. Apart from that, it looks pretty much as it did.
Okay. So you'll see as you come into the settlement, and as the truck pulls up to a stop, and the helicopter slowly descends towards the ground within the settlement's walls or fences rather. You'll see these new constructions that have gone up. It looks like people have been working quite diligently in your absence. I am going to ask though for a little roll first and foremost. Peter, I think we might need a little piloting check to see if you can land this helicopter without crashing it into something that's already in existence.
I'm helping. I'm telling him like where to land. So extra dice, right?
You're telling
Right,
him where
Neil?
to land. Okay,
Yeah.
so
I am looking down, like holding onto the helicopter and looking down and telling him like, okay,
you're guiding
more
him.
forward, more back. Yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah,
So-
yeah. You
On
can
the
have it.
ground.
Are you shouting by being silent? Yes. Great.
No.
Okay.
Whatever.
I'm gonna use an action point
Leaving
as
them the
well.
fuck alone. Yeah.
Gonna use an action point as well. So 4 dice.
Whoa! Look at that!
Bruh.
Wow!
Oh.
I'm a master of piloting. I must be really good at directions.
I'm really good at joystick.
Nice, you spent all your luck already. Good job, man. Excellent.
So
Do we get any action points back?
yeah, you get you need one success to land it.
Oh,
So
one
yeah, you can
success,
have
fucking
you
hell.
can have you can refresh your action point pool. The truck comes to a stop, and as people are starting to get off the truck and kind of recover from the journey, like stretch their legs, you'll notice the helicopter descends quite rapidly towards the ground, and it looks like it looks like it's going to crash into the settlement. And at the last possible second, the body rotates and it uses its upwards force to counteract its velocity, and he flies down super fast and then brings it up and then lands within a couple of seconds. It's almost like a combat land.
Like a boss.
You imagine if the thing had arms, it would go into like a superhero landing style.
A dramatic music plays and crescendos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People come out of the buildings. They stop what they're doing and they look as the helicopter arrives.
Anyone wants to check my new ride? Yeah.
Liberty, as soon as the helicopter lands, because it was so cool, she's also gonna jump out equally cool with her rifle in her hands, just to look cool for no reason at all.
Okay, Liberty jumps out of the helicopter, and the people that have gathered round, looking in awe, look at her also in awe for a brief moment, and then they go back to doing what they were doing in the first place.
Tarkus just gets sad. He looks exhausted.
Okay.
I'm going to ask, is Fred Pete in earshot?
Yeah, I'm afraid Pete would have come out to see what's going on. So yeah.
Could Fred Pete fly this? Has he ever flown anything like this before?
So when you're looking in his direction, he walks over to you, but as he's walking, his head is constantly tilted towards the helicopter. He has a look in his eye,
Okay.
like a hunger in his eye.
Cool. Okay.
As he gets to you, he doesn't look at you at all. His eyes are like magnetically stuck to the helicopter. He stands next to you and goes, "Hooey." That's a beaut.
Think you could fly?
I reckon I'd like to give that a go.
Tarkus, would you mind taking Fred up in the helicopter and giving him a quick go at flying it, please?
What does it mean? Should we go and he drive, or should I drive him up?
Let him drive it up, but you'd be there in case he needs to take over.
All right.
Yeah.
Great.
And can we put Liberty and Prometheus in just in case you crash into a massive fireball?
I don't think we should be giving this great helicopter to like this random guy.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm
So-
not a random guy.
This
For
random
me,
guy
he is. I just
a
arrived,
pilot.
recently.
Yeah. And as
Yeah.
this is a two-man vehicle, I very much doubt we'll be taking it with us when we go, and therefore we need someone in the settlement who can fly it to keep an eye out on things.
Hmm. So as
that-
a
if that's okay with you,
reconnaissance.
Yeah. If that's okay
okay.
with you, Liberty, you know. I mean, obviously, I run most major decisions past you just to make sure you're happy. So, please, you know,
Yes.
rubber stamp it. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Well, Pete,
Thank
you can now
you.
go and Fred, you can now go and fly the helicopter because Liberty says it's okay.
Thank you, Ralph. Like Liberty thinks this is legit, so she will say,
Oh my
"Oh, thank
God,
you,
really?
thank you, Ralph. Like you are so nice to me. Like now, thank you. This is the type of leadership that this place needs. Democracy. Thank you."
So, Master
One
Ra,
person, one vote, yeah?
where do you want the robot parts? Like to store them? We should get unloading.
Got any storage, Chris? We've got lounges, we've got an office, we've got a shack with 3 bloody great big rooms in it. and
You've
nothing-
got a warehouse in the bunker.
we do, yeah. Yeah, it's full of lounges, but we do have a warehouse. And in the bunker there's a warehouse, is there?
Mhm.
Oh, there's the armory in the storeroom, yeah.
Story.
Yeah, let's get it all into the bunker until we know what we're going to do with it.
Okie dokie. Prometheus will get to work. Like, he has his pincer operational, if I remember correctly. I think I have no injuries right now, so I'll
Mhm.
get to unloading and transporting the cargo to the warehouse.
We'll
Borg
get
will
a couple
help
of-
too.
Yeah, and we'll get a couple of workers to help as well.
Guess I'm going to the sky with Fred Pete.
Okay, this is going to go well. He has a combined skill of piloting helicopters of 5. Agility
Impressive.
pilot 5.
Well, his speciality is pilot, and his agility pilot is 5.
He has
Good.
1 point in
Pilot-
pilot
Pilot is
and agility 4.
pilot is perception.
Oh, is it? Oh, in that case, it's 6 then. He's got perception 5.
Why are
Works.
we letting this guy drive anything again? Just nah.
I'm
of
helping
character.
with both hands and both feet. Do I get 2 dice?
So,
He's
as
helping them.
Yeah.
they're going away to go back to the helicopter, Morgan like wave at Tarkus.
Good luck. Don't die.
Liberty will sit down like this and look kind of jealous that they're going up into the helicopter again.
You can go with them.
I can't. There's no space.
Ah, damn. We could strap you to the bottom. You've always wanted to see if that works.
Hmm.
2 successes.
So, Fred Pete jumps
sorry.
into. He's very
go.
he's very excited about the idea of piloting a helicopter, and he quickly runs over and jumps into the pilot's seat. He takes about a couple of minutes to familiarize himself with the controls. He seems to have an aptitude for this sort of thing. Tarkus, you're paying attention to, but because you've had some experience in piloting it in the first place, you can kind of direct him on how the controls work and everything. And he seems to have a good idea about what's going on, but he listens to what you're talking about and takes your advice in hand. He activates the rotors, and he takes off. It's a little bit bumpy when he takes off in the first place, but he quickly levels out and he takes off. He flies up to not a particularly high height. He takes it out of the settlement, and will fly out, probably in the direction of Fredonia. He'll do a circle of Fredonia and then come back to Hope and bring it in for a landing. And again, the landing is a little bumpy, but it's adequate. It's certainly adequate for what you want. He brings it back into a land. When he does, all the way through, Tarkus, you've been able to see, but everyone else will see as he gets out of the helicopter as the rotors slowly grind back to a halt again. He's got the biggest grin on his face. He is super happy.
Yeah.
Settlement happiness +1 permanently. Thank you very much.
He walks back. He gets out and he'll walk around to the other side and sort of put his hand up to give Tarkus a hand out of the for the drop. He genuinely seems happy about the experience, and then he will turn and walk towards Ralph. I think I've got a good understanding of how this works. I'm going to need some practice. This is a step outside of my normal comfort zone. I'm going to take some time to learn a bit.
We need to temper practice with energy until we can get the fusion cores up. Primarily, I want you to take it up to a height and do a circuit around and keep an eye out for anything approaching us.
Now?
Yeah. No. That would be the job. Yeah. So you don't have to fly it far. You don't have to do anything tricky. You're taking it up. You're taking it pretty much where you've been today. Yeah. Or maybe a larger circle of the area, and making sure that nothing's coming in any direction towards us.
Ralph, this device would be much better used for transporting cargo. We could be running cargoes to Battletown in no time.
Yeah. But if we're not running cargo, I want it as reconnaissance.
I get you. I like that's absolutely what we can use it for. But like this gives us a massive advantage. We could be running cargoes all over the place. Like there's nothing in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to take guards with us, and we can run things super quickly.
Okay.
Sorry, didn't that thing have like a small compartment for like just a like you can't carry big cargoes, right?
But if there is no second person, probably you can put something instead of the second person.
You could, yeah. If it was solo piloted, you could carry more stuff. You could also upgrade it. There's no reason why you can't upgrade the storage capacity. You could make, like this as a if you use it as a frame, you could make this bigger.
It would just use more power, like you said last time. Yeah.
Are we gonna do it for trading or for combat though?
Combat helicopter. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, just one roll of 20 and 2 people dead.
It's fine. You won't roll a 20, right?
One roll of 20, there goes the power armor that we just bought from Battletown. I don't know which is worse.
But can we technically survive a helicopter crash with a good roll?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, you could technically.
I mean, I have agility.
5 successes. Go for it.
If Tarkus is wearing power armor, he's piloting the helicopter. If it goes down, it doesn't take full damage, right?
No.
Oh, and since I have 10 agility and I can roll like 4 successes and survive, right?
You
technically
have mental gymnastics then. Yeah.
I might be setting the difficulty quite high for surviving helicopter crashes at speed, though.
Yeah. Well, it's fine. We'll figure it out on the spot, all right? I'll find the loophole.
I look forward to you finding that loophole, or attempting to do so.
Yep.
I'm down to have this as for trading. I don't know about combat.
Maybe both.
I think this should be like a bonus session, just like this off adventure of like a dream or something, to see if we can do it and survive.
Dream sequence. All right.
Okay.
Chris,
Anyway,
while we're farsing about, there's a robot repair bench on the back of that truck as well
There
that
is.
we will get in. How do we get that installed? Do we need to make a roll, or do we need someone with repair?
Someone with repair will have to take a day doing it.
Okay. Has Fred Pete learned repair yet? He was learning it as we left.
He has learned repair.
Right. Okay.
I'll add it to his list.
Impressive list of skills.
and our
Um, while we were flying up there, did we spot like a caravan for Battletown coming our way?
I wanted to ask that.
Yes, you would have. Yes, you would have done. Yeah, just about. It was about halfway.
All right, time to trade.
You think that it's probably the caravan will probably arrive in the early hours of the morning.
Okay. Before it gets here, guys, we have a lot of robotic parts. Yeah. What are we going to do with them? We can trade with them. We can scrap them, or we can use them.
I mean, we should probably ask the robots that are certainly not me what they want to use of these parts, and then whatever is left to sell
Why
them,
would you
right?
do that?
Why not? I mean, don't we have like that doctor robot that needs fixing?
You have a Doctor Robot that needs fixing. We also have a Mr. Gutsy robot that we could repair.
We don't
So
need
we
either
have
of
options.
those. I need more arms.
Yeah, of course you do. This is why we don't ask them, Liberty, because they answer stupidly.
He does need more arms.
Where are the
I mean,
rubber parts on the
perhaps.
Excel sheet? Are they not in gear?
They're
or
not. They're not on there yet.
Okay.
So there's the speech processor. I don't think so. It's just a collection of robot parts. I don't have a number or anything at the moment.
Okay.
Pretty sure I did tell you last session.
We
I'm
had
pretty
like
sure
rec-
you didn't.
I have just written down those that concern me. So it was recon sensors, hacking module, and voltaic frame. That's what I need. That's what
So,
promises would
I
charge.
know what's on the list.
But-
Yeah, I know what's on the Mr. Gutsy bot. It's armored, as you say, voltic frame, blah blah blah. Pistol arm, 10mm pistol arm, charging Gatler laser arm,
Oh, it's those.
recon
Okay.
sensors, and a hacking nodule. What I don't know is the random bits of
And the hacking.
robotic
Oh,
parts that we picked up. Who the fuck is Anonymous Otter?
probably me.
No, Peter is a
No,
separate
Peter.
person.
Yeah, there's Chris, Peter, myself, and Anonymous Otter currently
Ah.
in the resources.
Me?
I've
I'm
never even
in the
fixed
Excel,
that.
so maybe it's
Are
me.
you in the Excel, are you? You are
Yeah.
Anonymous Otter and you didn't know.
I think it's because I think the system allocates random names to people who haven't signed in properly.
All right, okay. So
Yeah.
I'm going to call you Anonymous Otter from now on because that's epic. So
You should see Zamlux. I don't know why. It's anonymous author, but that's pretty cool. I don't complain.
Where?
there's
Where
even
do
a
you guys
picture
see
of an
this?
otter.
Yes,
Uh,
I have.
in
Have you got
the-
access to the Google Doc with
A
all the
town
resources
called
on?
Hope. You go in that under NPCs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the
okay,
first
okay,
one, the
cool.
settlement of Hope.
Okay, okay.
She wants to get her own spirit animal name.
Yes.
So basically, recon sensors could be
You're Anonymous
pretty
Gopher.
good.
An anonymous python or
Oh,
gopher.
wow!
Gopher!
Yeah.
I think I want to be anonymous Python.
Okay, so those are the parts.
Yeah,
No, I
for
think that-
Mr. Handy Robot.
Hey, I think there's a load of other other random parts, isn't there?
Yeah, there are. I'm just looking at how that
Yeah.
works. Oh, okay. Right. Gotcha. Okay. So I'm going to go through a list. Phil or somebody. I'm going to need. In fact, we'll go round the group. We'll start with Phil. Roll. Roll 4 combat dice.
Except,
I'll do it. It's fine.
Good boy.
sorry,
To go out. All right, PT, you roll 4 combat die.
Pretty good.
I hit my rolls there, right?
Okay, so you've got torsos. You have 5, so you've got 3 Protectron torsos and 2 Mr. Handy torsos.
It's actually protect from
I'm typing at the moment.
torsos. And it's 3 protector torsos and what else? 2?
And
2 Mr.
2
Handy.
Mr. Handy.
I've typed it in there.
Oh, okay. I thought you were busy, sorry.
No, sorry. I'm back now. Okay, so 5 robotic torsos. Yep.
Okay, somebody else roll 6 combat dice.
I can do it.
Chop chop.
I'm just 6.
Just let me roll next time.
No, it's okay. That's okay. You find 1 set of Assaultron legs,
I roll well when it matters.
2 Mr.
This
Handy
matters.
thrusters,
Maybe you don't want to get your sugar bombs, I guess.
and 2 Protectron legs.
That's like the average. It's like every face of the die. It's just average.
Sorry,
Painfully
it's
average.
it's 5 legs. Yeah.
Yeah, so
You're
you got
painfully average.
you
Like,
got
don't repeat it. It hurts the first time.
you got 1 set of Assaultron legs,
Yeah.
2 sets of
2
Protectron
Mr.
legs,
Handy.
and 2 Mr. Handies thrusters.
Miss Handies?
Mister.
Miss Handy. Oh,
So there was the Assaultron, there was the Mr. Handy, and there was the Protectron, yeah?
Miss Handy thrusters.
Why is that
Yeah.
so funny?
Roll next person. Roll 5 combat dice.
Who's doing it now? Not
I'll
me.
do it. YOLO.
Yeah, let's go. 1. Ah, everyone's
Oh,
better than
yeah.
me.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, you get
Blazes.
4 Mr. Handy eye stalks.
What?
And-
Ice ducks.
Yes, and 2 Protectron heads.
I mean, you didn't get an effect face. I don't know how good it's done. Mm,
Ice ducks. Okay.
And then someone roll 5 combat dice for me.
Me. How do I do it?
Top of your character sheet, top left. Just hit the
That die?
combat dice button. Yeah. And roll 5 combat
the
dice.
face.
The face die.
Oh, the face. Okay. I was doing the other one. Then 5?
Mhm.
Woo!
Huh.
Wah, wah.
Okay.
Hey,
You get 2.
Fusion cores? Great. Okay.
Legs.
Oh no! Can you roll another combat die for me? 2 combat dice additional, please. Sorry.
Okay.
redemption time.
Or
And,
not.
That's
I
fine.
mean, 3 faces. Pretty good.
3 Mr. Handy arms and 1 Protectron arm.
Here's about protections, right?
If I knew what that was.
I was going to say, Chris, do we know what a Protectron is?
Oh, you don't know Fisto?
It's a bipedal. They're relatively slow. They're bipedal robots. They have a monotonous voice. They have 2 arms, 2 legs. They are multi-purpose facility droids. They have been used as security guards and firemen, but they're also used in repair and all sorts of different things. They tend to be slow.
Okay. So we've got a Mr. Handy torso. We've got 2 Mr. Handy legs, 4 Mr. Handy eye stalks, and 3 Mr. Handy robotic arms. We can pretty much build a Mr. Handy robot.
What's even
Number one.
Mr. Handy legs? What's
Uh,
that even?
Thrusters, the thruster on the Mr. Handy
right.
thing.
Okay.
You don't have to put them together in their standard configuration.
Okay.
Frankenstein time.
Is there anything in this pile of parts that would make our current Mr. Handy robot slightly less stupid?
No.
No.
You can't fix perfect.
We're not done.
Oh, okay.
There's a few other bits and pieces that I want you to roll for.
Go on then.
The first one, what I would like you to do, Phil, I would like you to roll roll 10 combat dice.
Ooh, a big one.
Mm,
Ooh,
Oh
Now-
boy.
wow.
Roll 2 combat dice.
I got moist.
Time for 0.
Now that's good dice.
Nice.
Oh, you're telling us, Sarah? Really?
Yes.
Oh.
You guys are now painfully average.
All right. I'm going to give you a pick.
Mhm.
Left.
Door
There
number
is
3.
a weapons-wise
Mhm.
built into this. They are weapons, but they weren't designed for to be weapons in the first instance. There are 2 robotic weapons built in the collection. One of which is a cryojet, spelt Charlie Romeo Yankee Oscar Juliet Echo Tango.
Liberty lost
Wow.
it.
You know
Impressive.
this? That's impressive, actually. Yeah.
Impressive.
What's impressive?
That you know the
Oh,
radio.
I know how to spell.
I mean, he's in the police, you know. Wink.
Yeah.
I just know these things from Call of Duty. Okay, like such a background is amazing.
Not from the glorious Greek army. What? Okay.
No.
Ordinarily, a cryojet is something that's mounted onto. Before the war, they were mounted on protectrons when they were deployed as firemen. Basically, it's like a thing that projects like a super cold, like liquid nitrogen at things. There's also a buzzsaw, similar to the one that you would have on a Mr. Handy.
Mhm.
There's also a device that seems to be a weapon mod, which, when you have a chance to have a look at it, looks like a shock mod that you could attach to a pre-existing robot weapon that would enable it to do additional energy damage.
Okay.
Robot armor. That's the next thing we need to do. There's going to be some robot armor as well. Robot armor. There we go. And then there's going to be some mods.
I'll be AFK for it. You guys can go ahead.
Okay.
Let's say there's 2 full sets of factory robot armor.
Cool.
That's optics, main body, arms, and thruster for a or legs if it's a bipedal Or tracks, I suppose, if you're looking at it from another perspective.
And
And
then
then
mods.
finally, mods wise, robotics module. Well, that's really tiny. Roll 3 combat dice.
Sarah, do you want to roll?
Sure. Let's get that 0. Okay, not too
Two.
bad, I
Okay.
guess.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
My
13.
bad rolls rolled off on you.
It's alright.
gonna roll
It's
now.
not combat. If it was actual combat, the dice, it would have been different.
8 and 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's an additional set of recon sensors and an additional sensor array.
What happened to that super cool Mr. Gutsy armor?
That's still
Oh,
on the
you've got that.
still on the super cool dead Mr. Gutsy.
Ah. Okay. Volcanic something, what was it?
Voltaic.
Close enough.
I mean,
It's
very
right
different, but
there. You can read it
It is?
it's on the gear list.
on
Ah,
line 27.
I have one screen.
Killish.
Lane.
Yep,
Skillishy.
walked into that.
Cool. All right, thank you. So, a lot of this looks really useful,
Therefore, we
but
sell everything.
yeah. What's the value of all this stuff, Chris?
I guess Victor can tell us.
You have
As-
no idea.
Right.
This is kind of this isn't the kind of stuff you would ordinarily go out and buy.
Right.
Okay, hell, like okay, Targus should know what does he need to make the Mr. Accommodation work.
Oh, right. Mr.
Accommodation. That was just a speech processor, wasn't it?
So the speech processor needs to be replaced. Give me 2 seconds.
one?
I'll pull up the
I mean, we have one. Yeah.
tasks. Got it written in here.
Is it bad that I kind of want to make a Doctor Accommodation to be like, more buff with the Assaultron and stuff?
Time to bulk.
Time to bulk.
Time to bulk him up.
What is a Mr. Accommodation? Is it like the doctor one?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, like the therapist robot, but I don't know, V probably wants to put a space between the and the rest of the word.
Can he even do combat?
I mean,
He's a
we could
doctor.
make him. We could make him do whatever
For
we
now.
want.
Yeah, when we're done with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. And apothecary. Okay, I understand.
You can be the doctor from TTF2. Medic.
Pretend I know what that is. So,
Uncultured. Uncultured.
so while this is going on, Liberty will run off to get ready because she knows Victor is coming.
You have to sleep, no?
Oh yes, certainly. I have
See?
to take a little nap for that.
It's nighttime.
I will do makeup in the dark. You guys will think I'm sleeping.
Makeup. We have money for makeup.
I have my
Apparently.
makeup. We have money
Well,
for sugar bombs. We have money for
It
makeup.
better not run out.
Doing your makeup in the dark, like normal. Yeah.
Yeah, then you're gonna have like different shades and levels of moistured mud to put on your face.
Oh, here we go.
I'm sure Prometheus,
Yeah.
who is a cook, is kind of a chemist. Therefore, he can make makeup
Cope.
if I give
Cope.
him
Cope.
what ingredients. He'll
I
have
can make
something.
explosives.
Okay. So the processor is the important thing. You can install that. That's a walks away. Just like the moment I start talking.
So, is it Doctor Accommodation?
Doctor Accommodation is the name of the robot. It's currently powered off.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's back.
Sorry,
it's
but
just started
yeah,
talking.
yeah.
You
Sorry,
walked away.
sorry. I've left something plugged. My bad. Alright.
So there's two things that you need to worry about with regard to the repair for this. One of which is the processor. Installing it shouldn't be that complicated a job. It's a delicate and fiddly job, but it's not that complicated. That will be a difficulty 3 science check, intelligence science check. You need to have at least robotics expert 1 in order to be able to do that.
I'll do it.
The repulsor is also damaged, but it's not on the actual repulsor itself. It's on the circuitry which controls the repulsor. That is more complicated. You'd need robotic expert 2 to repair it, and it's a science check of 5 difficulty to do. And it will require 5 common, 3 uncommon, and 1 rare material in order to be able to fix it. At the moment, the repulsor you think will work, but it will stutter.
What's a repulsor?
Because they don't have legs, it's the jet that goes underneath that pushes them off the floor. It's going to stutter, so basically he won't have full range of mobility, but he will be functional.
You will
Could
You
build
also have
disabled robot.
sector on legs to it instead.
you can, but it would be the same problem because the circuitry which controls its motion is the thing that's causing the problem. It's not the repulsor itself; it's the circuitry that controls it.
Right.
Which basically means it doesn't have full range of motion. It will be able to move, but it will only be able to move very slowly or in a jagged kind of way.
It's fine. It can stay in the medical bay. We've just fix its like voice module, bits processor, whatever.
So it needs a processor. It needs a repulsor repaired, but that's not urgent. It needs the speech processor. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's missing 2 arms.
But we got arms, so
Yuck, mate.
just put handy arms on him, right? Mr. Handy Arms? They can go on him.
Well, it's a Mr. Handybot. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's-
What
Go ahead.
what do I need to roll to put the handy arms? Can I do that?
Well, yeah, you removed them in the first place, so yeah. The arms are difficulty 3 science checks.
There'll be rolls of rolling.
If you want Morg there to help by like holding up the robot, he can be there to hold up the robot.
Definitely need some help with that.
Yeah, I can help you and be like, oh, look, those pincers, those are the arms. Yeah,
So you
and
can
they
do-
go here.
You can do 3 things today. What are the 3 things you want to do?
I could put the speech module and the 2 arms. I guess don't really have anything else.
Cool.
Unless going on a trip with Fred counts as a thing.
No, that doesn't.
I don't know.
You helped. You didn't do. That's fine. Okay, then. Do you want to make your rolls then? First roll. Do you want to do the arms or the speech thing first?
Go speech thing.
Okay.
Get the other way, the important bit, I think. So how many dice do I roll currently?
So it's intelligence, science, difficulty 3 roll. You need 3 successes to complete this.
Okay, so 2 base. Is anyone helping
Yeah.
me?
If Morg is holding the body up, you can get an extra die for that.
Like, I have no intelligence or science.
Yeah.
So... But can I-
Liberty and Prometheus are going to help you by staying the fuck away.
No, can I like
I'm not
help him
helping.
by staying here and like he can check out like how those things are installed on me, for example, because
Yeah. Is the robot?
Yeah.
Like
Only him.
take it as an example, for example.
Yeah, I mean, you can also help by point like
Like
you
that.
know how your own system works, like in a
Yeah.
broad sense. So you can
Yeah.
help by directing him with how you're built. So yes,
Alright.
absolutely.
Everyone
So
is
that-
directing Darkus.
I'm gonna use an action point as well, so I'm gonna roll 5 dice.
Okay,
Okay.
Wow.
you are on fire
What are
tonight,
these
Peter.
rolls?
Jesus.
You
Jesus.
picked the wrong check.
I mean, Jesus. Okay.
7 successes is quite a lot. You needed 3. You got 4 over.
My
You-
bad, fam.
You install the processor without any difficulty at all. The ease at which you can access the parts because of how Morg is holding and rotating the body around exactly the way you need it to be. The instructions that you're getting from Prometheus, and the physical, like you can open up Prometheus's chassis and see how everything all goes together. This is an absolute cinch. It takes you no time at all to do. A little bit of
Right.
soldering and it's in.
Alright, before I turn it on or whatever starts yapping away, I'm gonna do the arms, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
So I want 2 difficulty 3 intelligence science checks.
And I'm gonna do the same thing, roll 5 dice again.
Okay.
You're gonna use action points?
Yeah, I mean,
You get
I
them
just
back.
got it back, so why not, I guess.
Yeah.
Please, no 20. Okay.
Oh my god!
Just
Jesus
the 10
Christ!
successes.
Casual 10 success.
To you, like seriously.
Wow.
Holy
I-
Your
shit,
luck
Peter.
changed.
Those are
I'm
some
over
premium
time.
arm insulate. Like it's like
Hey,
You need something extra for
can
that.
we say put both arms on?
I think you, yeah, without any difficulty at all. You bolt the additional arms on. Which arms are you putting on?
Mr. Handy Arms?
The Mr. Handy arms are standard pincer arms.
I mean,
We've got protection on.
is protection good with medical stuff? Like, I'm assuming gonna use him for medical stuff. Am I wrong?
Didn't we have some surgical arms that we installed them on Good Boy?
Yeah,
Actually.
Good boy, good. Was the moment there's talk about installing arms back on Doctor Accommodation, Good Boy is nowhere to be found.
That prick.
Oh well.
Can we do a deal with Good Boy where we give him a couple of Mr. Handy Arms and he gives us back the surgical arms?
You'll go.
Maybe the buzzsaw.
You want to go looking for? Right, you find where Good Boy is hiding,
Mhm.
because he's really not good at it, and drag him to where the robot's being worked on. He looks at you, nonchalant. His arms very very specifically folded back into his body.
So the proposal here is that we take the 2 surgical arms back off you because you don't need surgical arms, and we replace them with Mr. Handy Pincers.
Okay. You want the pincers on the bomb disposal robot, and
How
not the
about
surgical.
we do 1 and 1? How about
Yeah, 1 and 1.
both?
Fair point.
You
Have
want me
more
to-
options then
You want me to give up one of these arms?
Yes.
to get another full arm.
Cooler arm.
He extends one of them out. 2.
Deal.
Shakes.
Right. Should I roll
Smart
to
boy.
remove his arm and then put
Alright.
2 arms on him?
Yeah, just do one roll then. Doing again difficulty 3 intelligence science.
I guess
Please.
Morg isn't holding like him, so I'm gonna roll
I
4.
don't know if I
Oh,
can help
he
you with it.
can.
No.
I don't think I can help you here. For me,
Yeah.
More can pick Good
That's
Boy
what
up and
I'm thinking.
everything. It's okay.
Okay. Morg can help, but not Prometheus. I'm gonna roll 4 dice. Okay.
I was really hoping for a 20 then, because he's armed with
2025, baby.
he's
You're
armed with a
here,
mini
you
nuke,
Peter.
just like halfway through.
It's my year. It's my year. It's my year.
Okay, you remove one of the surgical arms from Good Boy, who isn't massively thrilled, but is accepting it on the grounds that he'll get 2 pincer arms in replacement for it.
So in total, we're using 3 Mr. Handy arms.
Yes.
2 for Good Boy, 1 for Doctor Accommodation.
Yes.
Okay. Which is all of our Mr. Handy arms. Just have the 1 for Textual now.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Do I need to roll to put them in Mr. Accommodation, or are we done with that?
You've covered that. 10 successes will cover that. You've rolled in total. You've rolled 23 successes, 22 successes rather, for installing a couple of arms and process. So I think we can say that you've more than adequately covered the requirements for to do what you need to do.
Just a casual Wednesday, really. No big deal.
It takes maybe an hour at the outside.
Right.
Okay. So you fitted the speech processor, and you fitted the arms, yeah?
Yep.
And Good
So
Boy
all
has
we
no
need to
arms. Oops.
Good Boy has 3 arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All we need to do at some
Did
point
we
is
also
repair the
install them?
repulsor.
Yeah.
Yeah. 23 successes, right? Like everything's installed.
Yeah, this for the interest of time, I guess. Like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
be rolling here like
Yeah.
100 dice, like it's a Warhammer tabletop game.
I am waiting for Victor, impatient.
Okay, are you turning Doctor Accommodation on, or are you leaving him in deactivated state?
I'm gonna turn him on.